They did not play on the 16th. Let me check on the 15th.
So
Alaska.
All of this red.
There's a lot of red. That is a lot of red.
Yeah. Kilsami is on the day-to-day for a shoulder injury in the fourth quarter, so it's not really all that bad.
Okay.
Like I said, it's just a day-to-day, but the lineup thing updates as soon as the rosters are pulled. So that thing is pretty much a lot more up. Sometimes more. As soon as he does the next day, all those come over, but the injuries is whenever they get around to it. So.
Okay. Okay. So biggest concern, we're seeing a lot of red,
especially for a 2-1 team.
Yeah. Defensive ratings don't look too terrible across the board, but offensive ratings and field goal and free throw and all of that.
Perhaps they were running defensive earlier and then just switched. So
that's possible.
Cliff's PR.
PR.
Oh wow!
Holy!
Hello. That's crazy.
Hello. That's pretty.
Is that the highest one we've come across right now?
I think that might actually even be the top in the league. Let me check real quick.
And his PPR is 10.5.
His efficiency 25.4. That's nice.
He's the second highest. We have seen one person highest, which is Scooney Barrett.
Woo, Scooney.
On the metrics chart,
Mr. Scoons.
On the metrics chart, Scooney Barrett is at 46 PR, Cliff Matthews is 43, and then we have Lucas Hervonen at 41. Those are the only plus 40 PERs in the league.
Oh, well.
At least on the metrics table.
Okay. Okay, so they've got 3 really good players with good PPRs. Where's Devon Clendon playing right now?
Probably
he is backup.
Backup bench, which is pretty much where we want him to be.
Okay, bench 1 to 3. They've got Devon Clendon, who's a guard.
They got Devin
Mark Garina, who is a forward, but I believe we addressed last time that he's more of a center. And then they've got a swing for Kelsey Norath.
So
and then they got
that's okay. I'm okay with that for bench 1 to 3 because we said, like I said, Mark Garina's like what 6'11" or something like that.
No, I think he's taller than that.
7'2". Yeah, he's 7'2". He should be a big because it's just haven't gone around. He
should be marked as a bigger center.
He hasn't asked the committee for the change, and so.
What about having 3 swing furs in your top 5 bench? Because they've got 3 swing furs there right now.
I don't think that's really a bad thing.
It depends on how those swing furs play, though. If they're
and how tall they are too.
And 2 of them are rookies.
Ooh, well.
Vixie and Rukaya.
Well, Rukaya is lower on the bench scale, so it's. I think it's not too. I don't think that's too big of a deal.
Rukaya's listed. She's green and shooting guard and blue and small forward.
Then she's.
Both Vixie and Rukaya are more forward than guard, and then Kelsey is more guard than forward.
Right.
So that's still pretty balanced.
Yeah.
It's not great that you don't have any. You're having so many swings on your bench 4 or 5, but it's not bad. Bench 4 to 7 really doesn't really matter as much.
One issue I'm seeing, I know they tried to get rid of Mason Yoder earlier during the offseason and whatnot. If Fuafua is off for an injury currently, and Oygun Okayu, well, I guess Ogun's coming back right away, so it's not such a big issue.
Yeah, let me look at the thing here. Ogun is... Coach needs to update the roster here.
Yeah, Ogun's cleared. He just hasn't come back yet.
Well, at the same time, Kili Samasi is injured, and I doubt they want to run a 2-1 with Kili still on the starter.
Yeah. Put Kili Samasi in reserve so he can heal, and then or bottom bench, and then put Ogun back at starting, and
Which
you'll be all right.
Is Rain, isn't it? Isn't Rain the one that we should?
Yes, Rain Whisker is the
verbally poking to say, okay, make sure you're not follow Sam's mistake with Edmonton and have one of your starters and a massive injury because you didn't change your roster fast enough.
Rain, if you're listening to this, change your roster now. Like, seriously, change it now, because I think you have a game today, I think. Boss, check that for me, please.
Checking it now. Yes, they'd be playing today. They didn't play yesterday.
Yeah. They need to change that before Stevie pulls the roster.
Assuming he hasn't already.
We'll check recent changes. It says when they use full roster.
I'm checking that right now.
But they have really good guards. Their top 3 players are really good. Ambrose Slay, Cliff Matthews, Devin Kellendine. Otis Najek is also pretty good.
No, Stevie has not pulled the games for the 17th yet. Or pulled the rosters for them yet, so Rain's still got time, but I'd recommend you do it soon.
Yeah. Somebody might want to poke him in a private, might want to DM him somewhere.
I can poke him in Slack chat real quick.
Or we can just ask the stream for one of them to poke him. But
yeah.
I already got him. I'm already direct messaging him right now.
Okay. But for scoring, they have their 3 guards. And
not much else.
And Najak.
And Najak is a Butterfingers.
A little bit. Not that bad. Not good, but we've seen worse.
Yeah. Well, it's still something I made note of that they should try to fix. I mean, Kilosamasi, you can kind of, if you could fix him a little bit too on his TOs, but with him being a center, it's a lot harder for him to prevent a turnover.
Their defense isn't good. If we're going to go on the fact that, okay, they have pretty decent defense across the board, it's okay for that to be last, but I really want them to
and I think they need to decide whether they want Ogun, Okayu, or Kilosamasi being their starting forward, and they need to really focus on improving them, because I know they switched the 2 out in and out. I think Kilosamasi probably has more potential.
Let's see. Killia has 14 starts. Ogun has 18. So actually, I think Ogun was probably like one was the power forward, the other was the center.
That's possible.
So I think that's what they were doing, and then Parasimonius is the one they put in while Ogun was injured.
Yeah. That's possible. Now Kilosamasi's injured, and Ogun's probably going to go in and take his place.
Actually, that makes no sense. What? On the roster page, it says Paramonius is the starter.
Yeah.
But on the sheet, he has not started a game.
All right, I poked Rain, and he knows. He'll be fixing that.
In which case, I wonder if Rain accidentally did change the roster recently. And put him on that, but he hasn't played a game off of it yet.
That's possible.
Yeah, it looks like the roster we're looking at that has Paramonius as the starter was done at 10:13 a.m. this morning. So he changed his roster this morning, just forgot to put Kilosamasi down. for injury.
Well, were the results out at that time to move Kilosamasi down?
No, not yet.
The 15th
Paramonios-
games were, I think, released by then. The 15th games were released last night.
Paramonios. Yeah, Paramonios played on the 15th. Yeah. He played on the 15th game and starter.
Really?
Yep.
How come my spreadsheet doesn't reflect that?
And
Anyway,
I might have to check on that because that might mean that there's data missing on mine.
yeah, I'm just checking back one more game to make sure.
yeah, I was just gonna ask. This is the
Yeah,
first,
and the game before that, he was playing on bench.
I just gotta say,
Mark Greeno was playing at power forward.
for PPR, is this the first team we've seen with 2 green players for PPR?
Too bright green? I think
2
so.
bright green.
The first team I think we've seen that has both with decent play time.
Yep.
We've had quite a few teams where someone has like 50 minutes and it's also bright green.
Well,
Yeah, I'm guessing what I probably did is I copied them onto one spreadsheet and then I supposed to copy paste on top of the other one. I might have forgotten to do that with the 15th games.
That's possible.
Easily fixed and no real too big of a
No.
impact.
It's one game that he started, so I mean,
Well, next time I update the spreadsheet, it'll be fixed. So, or do my
Yeah.
stats and metrics chart, it'll be fixed. So, not big of an issue now. So
yeah. Apparently, Rain also didn't know that Ogun was
cleared.
didn't know Ogun got cleared, so he's good. Everything's good now. He's happy.
Okay.
He's saying he doesn't have to gamble now, so yay!
Beyond Najak's turnovers, and I say they really need to get some good shooters beyond these 3. And Otis,
So,
'cause they
in
have
other
4
words-
shooters on their team total, and sort of from Kelsey, but not really. So that's why I put they need some shooters because they have 4 of their 11, 15, 14 players can shoot. That means 11 of them can't.
yeah.
Defense, yeah, their defensive stats look pretty good.
Yeah, because you even look at like a box score for them, and you've got Matthews, Slade, Najak, and Fuafua all in the double digits for points, and every other player on the team is single digit, if they have anything.
Anything else you want to say for Alaska?
What about that empty space of theirs? What should they do there?
Currently looking at the team, if they can't boost some of these people up, I would say get a scoring big.
Not enough. Oh, yeah, I guess they've got a lot of swings, so they don't really need another guard, but
Because they have Mark Arena, Mason Yoder, Ogun, Okayu, and Kili Samasi, but none of these are really scoring bigs.
no. I think Fuafua would have the potential to be a scoring big.
He'd be the easiest to sort of transition into that,
Mm-hmm.
but when your others
I
are
think-
like,
Yeah.
2 of your others are under 30% field goal percentage.
Yeah. I'm gonna suggest personally that they put some boost points into Kilosamasi.
I agree with that one too.
And I told them this during the off season too, when they said they really wanted Ati on the team. That Fuafua has the potential to be a really good starting center. He just needs the boosts and the
Exactly.
work. And he's got an active creator, so there's no excuse for him not to be able to get these boosts.
Well,
There you go.
put that on this thing, and then